All right, we have arrived here in Rose Town to get our absolute cheating devices. But they're here and they're cool. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm the gardener. See that huge planter? I spent many years seeking the legendary seed and fertilizer to fill it with, but had no luck. If only I could find them. Oh, incredible! I do believe that's the legendary fast-growing seed. I'll never forget the day 50 years ago when I read a book about numerous plants. Seems like he's not like playing my own. Traveled to search for scout life for fish, poured my own idea. But the seed itself never was any use. But I'll say that the seed who was flew my life dreams as gardener. So it was able to support me to say over and over. I was not ready for the first line. It was catching up the whole rest of the time. Oof. Hey, I haven't finished yet. Well, that's my story. Say, will you give me that seed? Yo, you can't just say that to Mario. He'll do it. He's down. He's ready. I finally have it. This is extraordinary. I can't believe it. That's the quick-acting fertilizer I've been seeking forever. I thought it was merely a rumor among the Bezos. I searched high and low for the world over it, but I never came close to finding it. 3 years ago, I came from Booster Cast, made contact with Bezos, claiming to be invalid. Both times, the hope of the fertilizer were dashed, but I could formulate itself. But that recently possible. No, exaggerate the steel full. When I full my life under his gardener, I really cannot stress some of the power when the ports of hammer without delay. Really? Oof. Short attention span? Yes, you might say I have fertilizer on the brain. Yup, you might say I have shit for brains. You might say I'm a bit of a shithead. I'll try them out right away. All right, now Mario, the last thing I need is for you to take a squat over this pot. All right. That's why I call this my squatty potty. Whoa. I did like the animation that was in the original, but that is also a very slick way of doing that. Wow! This is amazing! Found out my long-line dream is a reality. We're attempting to fill it out. It's got 1 in a million to you. Now I'll spend it with some days. More refined to it. Of course, the last one discovering me words not the emotion I'm feeling. But all struck with the same scheme close to the certain of the truth. No one to be able to suppress this overwhelming torrent of emotion. When I first came into possession of the plane, I was not even believed. The plane picked up a suit, give me this. Now I see this magnificent plane with my own eyes. I'm once again reminded how truly incredible nature can be. Isn't this getting through? It's going to be a gardener waiting to put about his happy month here. The ending. Think you can use more fertilizer? Oops. Maybe not. Huh? This will get me in Happy Gardener Monthly Magazine. Can I jump on it here? Oh, I can. I didn't know if I had to go outside for that. Lazy Shell. Lazy Shell. I love that they don't give you any context for either of those. It's just kind of like, I don't know, man, figure it out. So I believe both of these slow you down immensely. But the idea is, for a weapon, it's a super strong weapon. Oh, it doesn't change your speed at all. It's actually not even all that much stronger than what our current weapon is, which is kind of amazing. Which makes me feel less bad about using it, to be clear. So that's cool. This, however, fluffy dress, lazy shell. So absolutely obliterates. Oh, yeah. So not just, oh my God, speed 0. I don't even know what that means that would do for that. So maybe she'll need a speed up thing. But yeah, magic defense and magic. So let's go to no equipment for a second here. Yeah, minus 50 attack, minus 50 magic attack, probably minus 50 speed. Plus 127 defense and 127 magic defense, which I assume is the maximum. Actually, no, I guess it might not be like a maximum thing, because like... Well, first of all, let's just put it on. Okay, so our base attack is 171. So yeah, maybe 127 is the maximum value for stuff still. Out of curiosity. Okay, so it does... I wonder if the idea is it brings your speed as a base to 0, and then you are able to augment it with other stuff. Because, like, Zoom Shoes, 10. If I take this off, Zoom Shoes are still plus 10. Okay. It's also possible that the speed is minus 24, though I don't think that's very likely. So the question then becomes... Do we sacrifice the status protection for speed, but also none of the speed? I guess the Troopa medal actually brings her back to almost the same speed she had before. That's not terrible. She would be susceptible to status things, but other members of the party could also use items to revive status things. Normally, I would opt for just being like, nope, whatever gives her the most defense. Because if I put all the status things on her, she'll basically be unkillable for the rest of the game. Which is fine, that's good. This, however, I think we can, like, this sacrifices almost no defense, gives her some speed. It does mean she's susceptible to status ailments, but those are pretty easy to deal with so long as we're not getting, like, team slammed by, like, 300 damage moves or something. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to get our asses down here. Let's also do a quick party switch. There we go. I don't think it doesn't really matter which order anybody's in. I usually tend to put them roughly in the party in the order that they show up in the game. So, like, Mallow will always be party member 2, and Peach will always be party member 3, but Gino would go before anybody but would go before anybody but Mallow. Bowser would go after anybody but Peach. Doesn't really matter. It's not important. It's very much just a weird thing that I do sometimes. Oh boy. I mean, this should be significantly easier by having Peach in the party and also just, you know, ready to rock in general. We have 89 flower points. She's not going to die during this. Like, it does kind of... I think 𝗏𝗏𝗏 was one who mentioned, like, it does kind of make this into a non-issue. And, like, maybe later, if I can refight Culex... I forget if you can refight Culex. If I can, then maybe I'll do it later without the lazy shell. Just because I think a few more levels may help. It's doable, but I was on my back foot in the previous attempts. So hopefully this will help a little bit. All right, let's go through the whole spiel. Almost just jumped right through all of that. Here we go. Nice, good start. Got our spiel again. And then it's crystal time. I want to say wind crystal was the one that was easy to go at first because it was weak to jump. Yeah, weak to jump. That'll go down very quickly. Whoosh. She's not going to be able to do much of anything in terms of attack, but also there's nothing for her to do right now. However, we can also... I guess I didn't actually grab any of the attack up things, but... I could do a lucky on this, and I think I'm actually going to. I'm not going to... Let's do the defense thing first. Oh, this is just an ally. This isn't even like the good one. Yeah, then never mind. Actually, no. I'll do it on Mallow. Because he's going to be out here for a little bit, and he's definitely the most susceptible to just getting axed here. All right. Whoop, very late on that. Cool. Yeah. Still decent hit. Okay. This. Okay. Ooh! I was a little late on it. I was waiting for it, but I was still late. Okay. Let's do some more thought peaks. Let's go for... I think water is going to be more devastating because it's got that water spout one that's unavoidable. Weak to fire. Okay. Cool. Let's group hug. We can save... oops, I fucked that up, I think. I think group hug, if you do it right, will... Oh, it does mess up her ability to do healing, I suppose, like, as effectively. Damn it. Ugh. This... There we go. That, I don't think, should matter much for this. Do a comeback. Thankfully, this is an all-or-nothing one. Like, if you get the timing right, it's not a matter of magic attack or anything. Oh, I did get it. I thought I did it early. Oops, just full miss. Boulder. Annoying. Okay. I guess we'll super fireball this guy and just see what kind of numbers we get. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oop, wasn't ready. Poor Mallow. Even minus the lazy shell, I think we'd be doing much better on this attempt anyway. Whoop. Late on that. God damn. That was very early. Well, let's take a second here. Do Fire Crystal. This is going to be snowy. As its weakness, ice, ice. 2,500. Okay. Come back, Mario. Okay. That's not going to be good. Yep, down goes Mallow. Right. This. I mean, these attacks are still landing pretty heavily, but... and I guess Peach's defense was not that good before, so maybe this still would have been a problem. Let's keep on this guy. Cool. It's fine. Come back, Mallow. Okay, now everybody's fairly close to full health, so that's pretty good. Damn it. It just speeds up so fast right at the end. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. All right. I'm going to Thought Peak Earth just so that we have that down, but then I want to start snowying Fire Crystal. Lightning. Ooh, okay. Of course I get woken up in the middle of a nice nap. I think it's the only one we'd actually hear from last time, or maybe I didn't say it. I don't know. Yeah, let's group hug. I was way early on that. Okay. Oof. Let's see how much we can do here. Oh, that's still a decent amount of damage. Okay. And then a Thought Peak on Culex. 3,700. Okay. Yeah, no, I think we're going to be okay here. The Lazy Shell helps a lot. It obviously is much less of a nerve-wracking fight this time. Late. I think. Early on that. Okay. I think his defense boost is long gone anyway, but... Oh, Snowy hits everybody. I forgot about that. Whee! Alright, nice damage there. Let's therapy. Yep, late again. I keep thinking it's going to take longer. Ooh. That seemed like it just snapped, too. That was weird. Okay. Alright. This one's pretty easy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to have a quick turn to fix this before it became an issue, but that's alright. Let's just Royal Syrup. Not the end of the world. Hey, we got a freebie anyway. Let's do it now. I think we'll be okay for it. There we go. I say this as Mal is about to get just eviscerated in front of us. Wow. Yup. Not that I would have been able to stop that anyway, so... Okay, I think we're... Oh, there we go. I think we're getting close with the Fire Crystal. Also, it is cute that they... it is both cute and nice that they have updated Culex's attack to actually have a quick tell. Because it used to be, if the battle just isn't doing anything for a second, then Culex is about to attack, and you just have to hit B. Now they do the flashing thing like old Final Fantasy games used to do, which feels both more diegetically appropriate and also just a little bit less blatantly cruel compared with how it used to work. All right. Okay. More of that. How come the Earth one is doing Water Blast? I must have not been paying attention and thought it was the water crystal that did that. Otherwise, I think I might have gone for fire first, but whatever. Still no, huh? It might be a waste of time to be fighting the crystals here, but I also don't know if I get the experience points for the crystals if they aren't killed. So I'd like to focus on nailing them while they're in front of me here. Yeah, we should group hug. Okay. Cool. We also haven't used... What is our triple move? Oh, that's the big healing one, yeah. I want to say the triple moves actually don't work great against these guys. I don't remember, though. Because I thought we tried one and it didn't seem to do much. Oh, just miss entirely. All right. Shocker. All right, not bad. Oh, we get to actually do an attack here. Let's use the goodie bag. Fuck it. Let's just clown on this battle here. All right. Oh, it resists jump. Interesting, too, that the sound of doing the clonk actually interrupts the jump. Otherwise, the whistle just keeps going. Alrighty. Goodie bag is still there, and I wonder if the Lucky Jewel affects these, too. Am I just going to get a goofy amount of money and or experience for this? Alright. There we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Nice. Cool. Let's do it again. Okay. Nope. Nice. I just missed entirely. Cool. Alright, let's do it again. Way early. There goes our chain. Alright. Meteor Blast. That's one we haven't seen here yet. Alright. Still no. Let's do this. I keep doing it in a weird spot there, and I think I'm doing it a little early. Okay. Oh, there goes that. All right. I forget what, if anything, Culex is weak to. So I'm actually just going to take a second and throw another Royal on. We probably don't need Royal, to be honest. I think between the jumps, I think Maple is probably fine, so I'm just going to do that. Alright. Another goodie bag. Why not? This might literally be like a coin. I actually don't remember how much the goodie bag gives you, but... Yeah, 400 per jump and another 100 for these attacks. I think we'll be out of here shortly. Alright. Whoop. Timed that poorly. Oh! Culex's FP is gone, which, in fairness, too, it doesn't happen much in this game. I think it does occasionally happen from time to time, but even if it didn't happen anywhere else, it would feel like a great reference to old Final Fantasy games because often MP could be expended by enemies there, too. I don't think it's in all of the games. I think Dragon Quest does it more than Final Fantasy, but still. keep goodie bagging, since we might double this anyway. Alright. Yeah, Culex by itself is not that scary of a thing. It's the crystals on top of that, which all 4 of them can do like 100+ hit point, unblockable damage to the entire team. Like, it's really just the overwhelming force of all of that at once that's the real problem there. Because, like, Lazy Shell or not, like, Culex alone would not be a problem. Alright. Cool. That's interesting, too, because it means that some moves like Shredder don't cost FP. Or they don't cost enough FP to be an issue. Like, I have no idea what the cost of any of his stuff is. Or maybe the idea is after a certain amount of time, that just is a random thing that can happen. He'll just say that it's out, even if it doesn't matter. I don't remember. Seems like Culex might be out of moves, which is the other bummer, too, is like, one of our attempts, we actually were doing okay for a little bit, and it's like, we lasted a little longer, the battle might have become doable right then and there, but... Then again, Culex's attacks are definitely the least threatening out of the 5. Oh, there we go. Yes! Not quite exactly FF, like, 6-ish Red Dissolve, but very close. Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Okay. Let's focus up. It's on the right. Bang. Here we go. 488. Look at that. 5 level ups. Everybody gets a prize. We get to do our leveling up with the Final Fantasy music and everything. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my god, he leveled up twice? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ultra Fireball, there it is. Sure, it's a little more of an attack boost than normal. Mallow. Sure. We'll take the 2 magic attack. And another one from Mallow. Oh my god. This is the other reason I'm like, I think honestly if we just waited longer, we would have had a better shot here too. Or if we were killing it. If we were killing every enemy we saw, Star Rain, nice. Then we probably could have dealt with Culex on the first try. But that's okay. Yeah, Geno. Geno Flash. Yes. Yeah, sure. We just got a new special move and everything. Bowsy. All right, we'll build up his magic attack. He doesn't have a lot of actual like offensive magic, but he's got Stomper or whatever it is. I think there's one other that he can get that does offensive damage, but I don't remember. All right.
Your spirit is strong.
I don't remember Oh, I used to know the name of this track. It's such a basic one too. It's not like untracked or anything, but it's like I was gonna say interlude. Interlude is in my head, and that's obviously wrong, but like it's that same kind of like prelude. It's the name they give it is the same as like the name they usually get at the opening of like a musical or an opera, and my brain is just fried right now. It's not quite because you don't get the like. There's that backing bit that goes with like long bowed strings, but this is the oh, I had it again. Nope, it's gone. But I don't remember if that was there in the original. I think it might have been, because there's that bit that goes like. That little bit that's in there.
This legendary strength is the power of that 3rd dimension. It is far mightier than the forces of malevolence could dream. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Someday, I will gain the power of this 3rd dimension, and those forces will visit a land not yet mapped. Until that time, take this, treasure it as a keepsake of our fight.
Quartz charm. Okie dokie.
Farewell, Champion Knight.
Okay. It's so funny because, like, oh yeah, Dora's gone. Yeah, it's so funny because, like, the Dark Knight of Vanda and all of this stuff. But in fairness, Culex is the music that gets played there, if I recall correctly, is the boss battle music from Final Fantasy IV, which is the one where your main character starts out as a Dark Knight and becomes a paladin. So. And, like, turns on the empire that he was working for and all of that stuff, too. Like, so, you know, hey, maybe Culex ain't half bad. But, okay, I think we are good on leftover stuff behind us for the time being. All right, so with that, we're going to come back next time, and we're going to head on into Barrel Volcano. Everybody's all healed up and ready to go? Yeah. We don't need both of them on our team. Let's put Gino in for a little while. Seems pretty good. But yeah, we'll see you next time. We're going to bye-bye.